It's quiet in here. So I'm gonna be completely honest. I was looking for the Nas album and I couldn't find it, and I'm not about to bend over backwards looking for it. So we're gonna review Jorja Smith. Had to change my glasses. Now, I'm not really a fan of Jorja Smith, and I don't say that as, you know, a bad thing. What I'm saying is I don't particularly listen to her music. I have maybe 2 songs of hers on my phone, and one of them is a cover of a Frank Ocean song, and the other is only because it was on the soundtrack to Black Panther. And I will say, hearing her made me a fan of her voice. So I don't know anything about her. I found out she's from London and she's fairly young. She's been making music for a long time independently, I guess. Not so much on a wide stream, and apparently this is her first album. I don't know anything about her, but I'm excited to listen to this. I'm excited to hear new R&B from anybody, really. So, but I don't have any expectations because I don't know anything about her and I don't listen to her music. So there you go. First track, Lost and Found. Beautiful voice, nice beat. Neo soul vibe, I like it. I like this. It's very chill. Man, she's wow. Vocal is amazing. So that was a strong opening right off the bat. I think I'm gonna become a fan of this girl. As I said before, I knew her voice was stunning, but hearing her sing like her own stuff and has nothing to do with the movie. I like her a lot, man, a lot. You know you got a lot of charisma when I just hear one song from you and I'm just like, oh, time to pay attention. Second track, Teenage Fantasy.
Maybe I was blind, I was young, I didn't have a clue. I was warned by my brothers to find another lover, boys who didn't want the same as me.
Very neo soul. Very Raphael Saadiq, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott vibe. She make like smooth jazz music that you like listen to at a lounge with a drink. I'm saying, we got a lot of stuff to do. Ooh. I swear to God, that's exactly how I feel. I gotta do stuff on myself before I let anybody love me. I gotta love me. I think it was Erykah Kitt that said, I fall in love with myself and I want someone else to share that with me. She just said that in this lyric that like kind of summed that up.
If I let somebody love me, 'cause at the moment I don't know me.
Teenage Fantasy is a great track, and it reminds me of not just the Erykah Kitt thing, but also in a quote from Love and Basketball when she being Monica, Sanaa Lathan's character, says to Omar Epps' character, when we're kids, we dream of a life that we want to have when we're adults, and we never once for 1 minute think that it might not turn out that way. Teenage Fantasy is clearly about, you know, the fantasies that she had when she was a teenager and the reality of what life actually is as an adult. And that's real shit. Anybody can relate to that, especially our generation. Next track, Where Did I Go? Not feeling this one as much. It's very generic. Like that generic track that you would hear in a record store just playing. you're not really listening to. Not to say her voice doesn't sound great. Her voice sounds great, but it's just, I'm not loving this as much as the first two tracks. So Where Did I Go is not a favorite of mine. Next track, February 3rd. Is that her birthday?
Why don't you lose yourself for me? Why don't you lose yourself for me? I'm so lost that I can't see through the fog. If your eyes ain't falling for me, did your own burn? But my heart doesn't take it from me.
I love that reverb on her voice. She has incredible range. She has incredible range. It almost sounds like she's crying on that track. I mean, I obviously don't know what it's about. Like I said, I don't know her personally. I don't know anything about her life, so I can't assume anything. But it definitely, you can tell from her tone that it's a personal track, and it's lovely, lovely. Next track, On Your Own. It's a very, very. I'm just gonna pause for a second. What I was saying was it's a very elaborate transition from the last track where I just said she sounds like she's crying. Now on this track, it's very like hip hoppy, like boom bap. Not boom bap, but there's a bass drum in there somewhere, or an 808, and it's like, sorry, I'm eating a piece of candy. I shouldn't have put that. I shouldn't have done that. She almost sounds a little bit like Rihanna on this track. Like, you could hear her accent a lot in this track, her English accent. A lot of times people from English sound like they're from the Caribbean, and we all know why. Imperialism, you know, people from the Caribbean go to England, people from England go to Caribbean, blah, blah, blah. So the accents are similar, and she kind of sounds Caribbean on here, and she's kind of singing in a very bravado type of way. And I don't know if that's on purpose as a reaction to the previous verse. Like, yeah, y'all heard me crying, but just remember, I'm still kind of tough, you know. I don't know, maybe she's from London, because people from London are tough. The English version of tough. I really like this beat. This is a vibe, a very island type vibe. That piano, oh, okay, I like this track. We can move on. Next track, The One. Come hold me, console me, when really I'm lonely. Even if I feel this way, I don't wanna feel this way when I need someone. I don't want to need someone. I'm a sucker for a hard piano. No pun intended. Push. Oh, that piano's killing me. Waterfall? Sounds like there's a waterfall in the song. She kind of sounded like Sia for a second there. I love Sia. I fuck with this track. We can move on. Man. So far, The One is my favorite track. I like this album. I am a Jorja Smith fan now. I'm glad Nas didn't put out his album today, and I listened to this instead. Shit, I would have missed out, because I was gonna listen to the Nas album and then go on about my shit, watch Handmaid's Tale, eat dinner, go take a shower and go to sleep. But now, I like her. Does she write her own music? The lyrics in this are quite beautiful and quite something I can relate to, and I'm pretty sure many more of my generation. I like her. She sounds very mature on the track. Does she write her shit herself? I'm literally asking you. I don't think I'm gonna actually look her up because I got too much shit to do and I don't really be looking up celebrities. But yeah, beat is sick, piano is sick. That reverb on her voice, oh my god, and the layers when she comes in, oh my god, her voice is just great. Her voice is great. I like this track. I like this track. I'm gonna have a good weekend now. Next track is Wandering Romance. I don't know if it's because I'm on the 19th floor. This album is just giving me an extra vibe, and the sun is like nowhere in the sky. It's just cloudy and blue, and I'm on one. I had some wine.
Like you do. Would it be easier if I stayed at home, wasting my time on my own? And you can't control the feelings you desire. Baby, from your promises.
Whoever is producing her tracks, you're talented.
So take it how you want it. I don't know, I would. If I saw somebody drowning in a sea of self-confusion, I want to be the one to try and understand the lighthouse ain't shining. Lies before they even got to 10. Sailing the internet waves. You don't even have the life jacket. Majority might fall with the tax brackets. The
Lily Allen vibe.
To the next bracket.
Sing rapping.
You're to sign up for a raft that sinks to the bottom when it's waterlogged, so nobody truly stays afloat. Yeah. So
Why do we all fall down when there's a reason we could stay afloat? So she's a hard dope rapper now? So she's not just a singer, she rap too? I fuck with it. I fuck with her. Next track, Goodbyes.
down here the hurting from a broken heart, trying to fix from a broken heart.
So Goodbyes is a really, it's one of those like sad songs about death and dealing with it and never having to say goodbye, and ends of relationships, things like that. Like just sadness, sad, depression. I don't like it. Next track, Tomorrow.
All of my crimes,
Oh,
you show me this love.
love the background vocals.
Only you, only you. I won't say goodbye. I won't even cry.
I love that. It's heavenly when you have background vocals. That the background just vocalizes. Sounds like angels. Angelic.
I won't even cry. So get out of your bed.
Get out of your bed.
These blue days, this silence in my room.
Tomorrow is a beautiful track. I mean, she's just, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? It's beautiful. Next and last track, Don't Watch Me Cry. Because who wants to watch anybody cry?
I wonder if you're thinking, is she yours all alone? Moment in time, don't watch me cry. A moment in time, don't watch me cry.
Another sad song.
Crying 'cause you left me on my own.
Her soprano is amazing.
Crying 'cause you left. I'm just crying 'cause I get what could have been. Are you harder when you can't see through the door?
All right, Georgia.
Now
All
that
right.
I want to
All right, I'm a
see
fan.
how you
I'm a fan. Good job. Good
know
job.
harder when
It took you like what, 20 minutes to make me a fan? Good job. Good job. Congratulations, I'm a fan. I'm happy for you. So my final verdict, I am a fan of Jorja Smith now. So you can just scratch everything I said in the beginning of this video because it is null and void. I am a fan. This album is pretty great as for a debut. I don't know if she's released other shit, but regardless, it's pretty damn great. I love the majority of the tracks here. I think going through, I love the first track. I love Lost and Found, Teenage Fantasy, On Your Own, The One, Wandering Romance, Blue Lights, and Tomorrow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of the 12 tracks that are my favorite. I like the other 5. I do like the other 5. So it's not like she got a whack track on here. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Great beats, great production. Just the instruments are great. The vocals are great. Whoever you got producing your stuff, just keep them. Whoever's helping you write, or if you're writing yourself, goddamn girl, keep up the great work. And I will definitely be the first one to listen to their next album. And I'm gonna go watch all of your videos now. So yeah. So if you guys listen to Lost and Found by Jorja Smith, let me know in the comments below if you feel like it, whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces, triple dub.